Hi guys, or ladies. I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. I've been going over the DRDPs that I've been given. Some of you have given me some of the child development progress reports as well. And I've been going over them and I have a few concerns. One is on the pre-kindergarten assessment page. There are some of the child's assessments have been written on spring 2018 and not fall of 2017. So I need you guys to go through those and I need you guys to redo them if they are on the spring of 2018 side of the assessment. As well as you do not need to put September 1st on the top of those if your assessment date is 9/6/17. That's a little confusing, and it will confuse the parents as well as the state auditors. Another thing is that I need you guys to look closely at the primary language. Some of them have been indicated English. However, their primary language is technically what their home language is. So if they speak Spanish at home or Vietnamese or Hmong, that is what their primary language is. The way to find that out is through their child habits, which is on file at your guys' sites. The directors will have them in their child files to explain those to you so that way you guys can look at them and know what the child's primary language is, because whatever I've indicated on DRDP Tech needs to be the same on the paperwork. So we need to keep it consistent. The other issue that I am having, and I'm not going to point out the school or the names of the people that are doing the assessments, is the child development progress reports. So these are right here on the page. This is an example of a couple of different assessments that have been put into one that I really strongly need to talk to you guys about. First, where it says child's name, the first and last name needs to be indicated. Not just their first name, not just their last name, but both names. When you're doing agency sites, I need you to write NLDS or New Life Discovery Schools and dash Fig dash Keats dash Clovis dash Shields, because our legal name is New Life Discovery Schools, not Fig, not Shields, etc. So my issues are, and these are things that you guys need to really consider when you guys are writing these. Don't write these when you're in a hurry. Don't write these when you're exhausted. Don't write these just to get them done, because they are state documents. The state auditors are going to look at them, and we need to be professional. So some of the things that I've been seeing under your child's strengths include: she follows directions, she plays with others, she's very social, joins in with at circle time. Using the symbol at is not okay. You need to spell them out. Some numbers, some shapes, all colors, is able to complete activities, knows all sounds. He plays well with others, is able to share, he's able to control feelings. Those are incomplete sentences, like you guys can see right now on this document. It's underlined in green. It's a fragment. Especially using an at symbol is not okay. Then you go to areas your child is currently working on, including strategies for regulating feelings, letter sounds, recognizing his name, and recognizing has been spelled wrong on purpose, because that was what I found on one of the documents. Recognizing shapes, numbers, and ABCs. ABCs need to be spelled out as the alphabet or letters. Don't use ABCs. Then we go down to, we can help your child learn and develop in the program by. A lot of answers that I'm getting: continue to work on areas currently working on, by working together to come up with a team plan for the child's development and learning together. That doesn't that is not specific enough. You need to be specific. And I'm going to show you in another example in just a minute where they're a little bit more specific. There's specific activities, specific things that you're going to do with the child to help them in the areas that they are working on. And then you can help your child learn and develop at home by working on the currently working on. Parent and teacher communication. Sorry, that's my bad. It's supposed to say parent and teacher communication. That's not going to help your child. That's not going to help their children. Parent-teacher communication is not going to help their child if that's all you're doing, because communicating with the parent is awesome and it needs to be done and you should do it every day. However, how is that going to develop their skills if that's all you're going to do? And that is one of the examples that was just by itself. All it said was parent and teacher communication. You guys have to think about it. Can you develop skills by just having that? Another one was, please continue to prepare Johnny for kindergarten by working on areas currently working on. That one is a little confusing because I'm not sure what areas he's working on, because they're not specific enough in your child's strengths, including in the areas that they're working on. It's not, this sentence to me is not clear, because when you have things like this, able to share, able to control feelings, recognizes his name, recognizing shapes, numbers, and ABCs, that's not specific to me on what he needs to know for kindergarten or what he's working on. So there's another example. The other example is one that is a little bit more specific, and I need you guys to sorry guys, I need you guys to be more specific and more using the DRDP logic. So you don't need to write as big as a paragraph that like it says on this paper, but I need you guys to pay attention to what you're writing. Johnny acts in response to language. When asked to pick up his sand toys, Johnny follows all instructions. That makes more sense than he knows how to follow instructions, or he listens very well. The other thing is he has positive interactions with his peers and is developing friendships with several of his classmates. Those are using DRDP words, DRDP logic, DRDP measures. He is also able to classify different shapes, numbers, colors, and letter sounds. He's able to regulate his feelings when they arise. He's able to retain his attention maintenance skills while participating in circle time. It sounds different, but it's the exact same thing, just a little bit more educated DRDP logic. And then areas your child is currently working on include: Johnny is currently working on developing control of his feelings when they arise. He is also working on recognizing letters, shapes, numbers, and his names. He is also working on developing friendships among his classmates. You don't have to put he is also, or he also, or he a bunch of times. But use more of the DRDP logic. We can help your child learn and develop in the program by: be specific. We will be helping Johnny on recognizing his name by doing activities that involve his name or the letters of his name. We will be having a feelings chart and feelings drawings once a week to help Johnny recognize his feelings. After he is able to recognize his feelings, we will develop techniques for him to regulate those feelings. During circle time, Johnny is going to be the helper to allow him to stay on task. I want you guys to use more logic. If you really need to use the DRDP and exactly write what they use, write it. Because it sounds better than working on what currently are working on. Or we're going to work on his name. Or we're going to do feeling drawings. It needs to be a little bit more specific, guys. I'm just saying. And then you can help your child learn and develop at home by: give specific examples. Have Johnny help you while cooking, cleaning, during yard work, reading his favorite book, then slowly increasing longer books. These activities will also strengthen his attention maintenance skills. Write Johnny's name in different places of his room and or the house. Point to it every so often and ask him what does it say and what are the letters are. This can be done with numbers, shapes, colors, and sight words. When driving or shopping, have Johnny point out shapes, color, letters, and numbers to you. That is more specific. That's giving them ideas of what to do at home. Parents don't necessarily have education in child development. You do. You know the activities. You know what they can do. You know the things that you do in your own classroom. Use the curriculum activities if you need to. Give them specific examples. If they want examples like if we do a fine motor skill activity with scissors and Play-Doh, give them that example. If we're working on special letters and we're having them decorate the first letter of their name with stars or stickers, give them that example. Be specific. Be who you are in your classrooms. Be that teacher where the parent thinks, oh my gosh, wow, this teacher's got it going on, because not only does she control her classroom or able to do amazing projects with them, but she can give me an advice of what to do at home. If you guys want more training on writing these, let me know. I'll come and sit with you guys. I will talk to you guys. I will do the best that I can. I'm not going to do it for you because you guys are the teachers and you guys know your children better than I do. However, until we can get these straight and current and completed the right way, I want these to be submitted to the directors and to me, or Diama and I, because we need to be able to say yay or nay on these, because you guys are educated, smart women. And writing things like the first example, sorry, that's my homework. Writing stuff like this that's on this page is not showing that you guys are the educated, smart teachers that we know and love. So I need you guys to, if you have not done them, use these examples, not this page, to write your assessments, your child development progress reports. They are due the first 2 weeks of October. You have time. It's not like it's next week. It's not like it's tomorrow. Please, guys, I really want you guys to really know that being in the state preschool program is crucial on how we do our paperwork. We have to have everything ducks in the line. And I want the auditors to come in and read these and know that you guys are educated and that you guys are doing what you guys can do for these children. But like I said, please submit these before you do them, before you give them to the parent. I do not want these going to the parent without them being checked and okayed. If you guys have any questions, you know my phone number. It's the corporate office, or you can do my cell phone number, which is 360-1856. If I don't get back to you right away, I will as soon as I can. I do have some things that I do after work as well. Or you can email me. Email usually is the fastest, or texting me. My email is teachermindy@yahoo.com. But you can even email me these forms before you send them out, and then I can okay them. But use your child development units, use your education, use your DRDP to fill these out. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye.